Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 6. Today is a short, unedited, uncut video. I'm making some cards for Lasting Hearts card drive. It's an awesome cause. Jennifer and Kimberly and Simon Says Stamp have all been working hard to collect cards for women who've lost a child before the baby was born. A lot of people don't take that. Doctors don't take that serious. They're like, oh, it happens more often than you know, and it's devastating. I mean, I can almost get worked up just thinking how awful that must be. So anyway, I don't want to get all sappy on you, but Hero Arts came out with this, Hero Arts and Simon came out with this prayers, die, and stamp set for Simon Says Stamp, and they re-released it for this cause. I think the sentiments are different, but this is what I have. But the die is what's spectacular. Of course, the sentiments are too. But anyway, okay. So I've made 14 of these. I just used some Hero Arts cardstock that I had. I didn't want to use white because it's so stark. I felt like just using this, it was just like a softer look, because you just kind of want to present them with softness. So anyway, and this is an Avriel stamp. It's gorgeous. It's new and released. I'm not even sure if it's available yet, but it's awesome and it's worth waiting for. And I'll double check. I'm behind the 8 ball today, so it's day 6 and I'm on day 6. So I wanted to just show you how I threw these together. So I stamped these in Memento, all 14 at the same time, and then I took them everywhere with me and I colored them with Copics, but there's no blending. You can color them with anything, use any markers. And then I added some of these little lines, little detail lines, and then lots of white dots. So I just want to give you a few tips how I finish this up. I also wanted to show you, I have the thin foam on this one and the thick foam I used on this one. And then this I did black foam with the new Spectrum North Sparkle Glitter. And it is like Wingastella, except sometimes Wingastella poops out, I'm sure this will, but it hasn't yet. But it's just a gorgeous sheen. So, you know, it depends on, I do like the sheen on this, but at the same time, I kind of liked, I used some Hero Arts cardstock here. I kind of like the same dullness. It just kind of keeps it simple. And I do like it with the thicker foam. And one of you, thank you for leaving me a comment. I do read all my comments. And you said, because I was having trouble last time I used the foam, that I run it through once, not back, and that worked like a charm. So thank you for that tip. Now, sometimes the foam can go a little wonky. So if you stick it in where you die cut it, I didn't pop this out. I could probably do that after, but I'm not. So anyways, if you stick it here, it helps you guide that better. I'm going to see how it goes popping these out at the same time. Now, I always use glossy accents. I have mine on standby. And if you notice, my nails are a little wonky today because my son turned 24 yesterday, and all he wanted to do was grill, and he just moved and they left a grill and it was so disgusting. I scrubbed my hands raw, and then I cooked food for him and his friends. I was kind of like the caterer, so that was nice. Nice to see all his friends again and kind of do that for them. They really appreciated it. Okay, so I like to take a block and just set it on there so the glossy accents dries flat and even. How about that? I'm kind of off the camera, sorry. So Glossy Accents dries fast, which I love. And then just peel that off, pop these out quick in case a little glue splooched over there. So since this is an unedited, it might go a little longer. So we'll see. But thank you all for your lovely comments and for participating. And I do read all the comments and I love seeing your art. And today I'm going to go through, which is going to be very difficult, to pick some people to feature on my blog tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. And some of you are having trouble within links, so I'm going to try and get back to those email requests today. I kind of took the day off yesterday because it was my son's birthday and I needed to get all the food and get things together. And okay, so that's ready. So here's a card. So I'm going to add Glossy Accents again. So the most important part is like the top and the bottom. The middle doesn't matter so much. And you do kind of want to work a little quick with Glossy Accents. And there we have it. Just watch my head. Okay, so then I'm going to do the block again. And if I need to shift it a little to the left or right, I can do that, whoops, easily with that. And I'm just going to hold it there for 1 second. Now if I have, like here's a little bit, you can just take a paper piercer, and if the Glossy Accents goes out of the area, you can take a paper piercer or a pin or something and clean that up, and you don't get a shiny spot. That usually always works for me. Okay, so that's done. So also, I know some of you wonder if it goes through on the back. It does, but I don't mind that at all. Then people know that it's handmade. You know, and it adds a little color when you open it up. That doesn't bother me at all. If it bothers you, you can take the extra time and put cardstock there, but like I said, that doesn't bother me. Okay, and then I did a bunch of these, and I have to add some. I went ahead and added all the little lines all at once, and now I just need to add the white dots. And I always say, warm it up on your finger. Some flow better than others, and you just want to work and give the pen time to pool. Now I have this as a guide, so I added white. I think white dots just make everything better. So if the pens start running out, sometimes they're a little harder to flow. I just bought this one, so it's really nice and juicy. It's pretty wonderful. So I'll show you this one, and then I'm going to turn it off because I need to get my posts going for today. And there we have it. So thank you again. I'll link all the supplies later in the description. And my blog is www.TheDailyMarker.com. You guys are awesome. See you tomorrow.